If the governing body of Jehovah's Witnesses used to appoint every elder in the congregation after committee recommendations were made to them, why did they make a change in 2000? So the process used to be that if you were going to become an elder, there was a committee that was assigned to the congregation, and everybody would make their recommendations, and then the committee would take the recommendations to the governing body. So there were like tiers to get to the governing body. But all of those recommendations were sent to them, and then they would make the ultimate decision and send it back down. But it changed in the year 2000. And many people may say, well, it changed because it just got to be too much or whatever. They have committees for everything. They have the hospital liaison committee, the regional building committee. They have every kind of committee, judicial committees, everything. They have no shortage of committees. So acting like they needed to limit the committees, they add to the committees every day practically. But what's the real reason? When all of the CSA stuff started coming out, the governing body was being held responsible for it. Everybody was looking to them because you're in charge of the organization. You are the ones that appointed these men who have now been caught abusing children to their positions. You put them in place. So they wanted to distance themselves from that responsibility. So now, when you have all of these elders that are getting in trouble for things, the governing body could just say, we don't know who that is. We didn't put them in that position. We have nothing to do with it. We're too busy getting new light. They wanted to distance themselves from the responsibility of it, even though their policies are still what dictate every congregation. And I feel bad for the elders because honestly, they don't realize that they're going to be left out to dry. And just do a simple Google search. There are plenty of elders that have gone to prison. Do you think the governing body paid to defend them in court? Because they didn't. So you were put in this position, you were told what to do, and then you were left out to dry. Now, many of these elders are really going to be in trouble when they're going to be held responsible for not reporting things. So if you're a current elder now and you're seeing this, just know that the governing body has no intention to help you, which is why they made that change. They're not going to defend you. You can call the legal department if you want to. They're not going to send funds your way for you to hire an attorney. They've got plenty of attorneys to defend them in court, but they're not going to send any down to your congregation. So you're on your own. And if you're abusing children, whatever happens to you is well deserved. But if you're helping to cover it up because of their policies, because you were just doing what you were told from the branch, that's not going to fly. And they're not going to help you either. So be careful with that because they're washing their hands of you.